Hey, Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flag Family Media, here with senior wide receiver of the NDSU Bison and Bryce Lance. Bryce, what has the whirlwind been like for you in your collegiate career? You came in as a freshman, kind of doing your thing, and you had that breakout year your junior year, and now as a senior, you're a leader on this team. How are you putting this season into perspective compared to what you've done the last few years?
Yeah, honestly, it's just so blessed. Freshman year, I had no idea what was going on. Honestly, as many freshmen feel, you don't even know what you don't know. So, just coming to this fall camp, it's, definitely, obviously the game has slowed down a lot more, but I feel like I can really enjoy, these moments and, my teammates and these guys and, all the tough parts of fall camp as well. So it's been super rewarding.
As many people at this point know, Coach P coming in last season late after Coach Entz took that opportunity going into the FBS level. You had a breakout season, though, with Coach P. The whole coaching dynamic and what you've been able to learn, whether it was from Entz, whether it's from Polisek, how has that progression been like for you, being a wide-eyed freshman with Coach Entz, and now you're a senior with Coach Polisek and won a national championship with him?
Yeah, I think Coach Polisek can be defined as a player's coach. I feel like he's been along the game for so long, and he really knows, what we're going through, what it feels like, especially during fall camp and, during, a grueling season. So anything he can do to help us, he's there. He's willing. He wants us to succeed, not just for himself, but, for our benefit, for our future as well. So, I'd run through a wall for Coach Polisek, and I know he'd do the same for me. So it's super fun.
Having that breakout season last year, breaking the school record for receiving touchdowns, all the different things that I'm sure you're looking forward to being able to soak in this season. Was last year just a testament to the work and ethic and everything you put into it? Was it impressing the new head coach coming in? Was it just the fact that you've finally been able to kind of fill into your frame a bit, you've been able to mature a bit, and you were able to finally put those reps on the field in between the lines?
I think it was a combination of all those things, but I definitely will say that the 3 years prior, I just put my head down and worked. Maybe I didn't get the opportunities that, I wanted, but I didn't complain. I wasn't, kicking the dirt. I just put my head down, kept working. And I was really, really excited to see, the progress I made, coming into that fourth year.
At this point now entering your final season, what have you been able to take away from senior classes previously throughout your collegiate career that's helping you become a leader on this team this year?
Yeah, I've been around some really, really great leaders. Braylon Henderson, for example, last year, I learned a lot from him from a leadership standpoint, and so many other countless number of guys I could name. But, I think my type of leading is, leading by example. I think this year I've definitely had to step more into a vocal role, just, becoming a senior and, telling, freshmen, what to do, what not to do. But I find that leading by example, is the most effective for me. But we have a lot of great vocal leaders on the team as well. I think the senior class has a really good leadership from that standpoint. So it's been super fun, to take on that role and, kind of lead those freshmen, because I remember exactly what it's like to be a freshman.
We know what you're going to be able to present on the field this year with electrifying catches and being able to block really well, but it's a Cole Payton-led offense now. From your perspective as one of his wide receivers, where do you think this offense can go with Cole now the man under center? Oh,
well, the sky's the limit for Cole, 100%. He obviously is a tremendous athlete, but he has a great arm as well, and I'm really excited for him to showcase that this year. I've known Cole for over 4 years now. We came in together as true freshmen, so I'm grateful that we've kind of started to build a foundation from that year one. Who knew that, by year 5, it was going to be on the field. So I'm super excited for Cole and, everything he's going to produce this year.
Last thing we have for you is what do you have left to prove at this point? National champion, the touchdowns, the yards have come, everything. Is it putting film on for scouts? Is it soaking it in one final time? What is that final goal that you have in this last season?
Yeah, obviously the ultimate goal is, the standard here is national championship, which is crazy to say, and a conference championship as well. But so those are the ultimate goals. But as far as personally, I think I'm just still the same Bryce. I really have a natural competitor in me. So you know, when I step on the field, I don't think about, you know, all those accolades. You know, I'm very humbled to receive, but, you know, I'm just a receiver trying to get better, so that's fun.
Definitely. Well, Bryce, thanks for coming to your time. Appreciate it. Good luck this season. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Bryce Lance of the Bison football team. Have a great rest of your day.